Hi guys and good evening and welcome to uh my channel. And this is another video. This is gonna be a very short video again. Just like the one that I just finished. I talked about Davos and the World Economic Forum and how the rich people are using the word charity and using us, the poor people, to pretend that they're actually good people, but actually they're not. So, if you want to check that out, just go back to my channel and look for it. Okay, you guys are very smart people. You know, we human beings are created to be smart because we're created in the image of God. So I don't have to put on the link below just so you'll be able to find all the other videos, all the other expose videos that I made. You can just go ahead and look for it yourselves on my channel. Again, why? Because you guys are created to be smart, because you are created in the image of God. So you're expected to be smart and intelligent. You can do it. You can click on it. You can research on it and act. You are smart, so act like it. Act like you're smart. Act like it. Okay? If Nike keeps on telling you to just do it, I'm going to keep on telling you to act like it. Act like you're smart because you are created to be smart. Okay, so I'm going to talk about Squid Games. Why? Because it's famous. And if it's famous, tons and tons of people all over the world are gonna copy them. That's the stereotype. That's a stereotype. That's not just a stereotype. It's actually a dilemma. It's a problem that we have on Earth. You know, human beings, when they see something that is becoming so famous, even if it's evil, even if it's bad, even if it's corrupt, even if it's not pretty, even if it's horrific, you know, they're gonna copy it. Why? Because they want to be famous too. That's the only reason why human beings and why people copy and make something trending. Because it became famous and they wanna join the same boat. They wanna be famous too. So that's the reason why. I want to talk about it because it's actually not good. If you haven't seen Squid Games, then it's all about don't sue me for spoilers because there's no need for spoilers anymore. The 9 episodes are already done and finished. You can just go ahead and watch it, right? If you don't want to have spoilers, then don't listen to my video. But please don't go because I really would want you to listen to my video because what I'm gonna talk about is very important and you have to be awake. So, Squid Games is all about a survival game, just like Hunger Games and Maze Runner, wherein you gotta play a child game or a children's game or games meant for children. But if you lose, you're gonna die. So that's how the game goes. It's the same thing with Hunger Games and all the other movies out there. But this one is horrific. Why? Because they will not tell you the mechanics of the game until you join it. So you have to join it first. So there's like a couple here. They're husbands and they are husband and wife, and then they join the game thinking that if they're gonna be partners, they're gonna both win. But one of the game's mechanics was to kill your partner, or your partner. You have to be partnered together because you're the ones who's gonna fight on that particular game. So whoever wins will go to the next round, and the loser will be shot to death. Will be shot in the head, so that the loser will die. So the wife died on this movie. So again, this movie is a good movie because of I really liked all the what do you call that? The special effects. Actually, there was no special effects. I saw the behind the scenes. They installed all the props that made it so awesome. And I commend the production team. I commend the people who did this, and they used their intelligence in creating a very, very creative setup or props and designs. So all the things that you see there on the movie are actually not CGI. They're real. There are real walls, houses, and stairs. There were lots of stairs and stuff like that. So that on that side, it's very, very good. It's so cool. But on the story is also good. Using children's game to kill other people is not good for me. But that's if this is gonna be like a representation of what's happening in the world now, then it hit the spot. So it's spot on, and it's real. It is indeed what's happening in the world right now. The sports that even in the Olympics, the Olympics is like the modern type and the more subtle type of Squid Games. Because they're not, shooting people. The Olympics is actually the subtle or the more gentle type of Hunger Games. Why did I say that? Because yes, they have to battle and fight each other, but the process of going to the Olympics is so tedious that the athlete actually has to risk his own life, and that's how it is. That's how the world goes. And why are we doing these things? It's not because we want a champion or we want a person who is dreaming to become rich and successful in the future, be able to achieve it. No, that's not the reason why. Why is it not the reason why? Then why are you just doing it in just one or two person? Right? If the goal of these games, or if the goal of the Olympics is to actually help people achieve their goals and become rich and successful someday, then they should be doing that to everyone, not picking up one or two, male and female, and then putting them in vigorous and hazardous trainings, physical trainings, and then win, and then they're gonna choose just one champion, and then give them a gold medal that they cannot, eat, and then give them probably 1 million, and then that's it. And the rest of the world dies from hunger every day. Right? So this is literally, the Olympics is literally just like Hunger Games. It is an entertainment for the rich people. It is an entertainment for the elites. They, just like Squid Games, the rich man who created Squid Games, I'm talking about the movie, the rich man who created Squid Games, he was asked, why did you create this game? Why do you like to kill people? And he said, I don't want to kill people. I just want to have fun. That's what he said. And he said, me and my friends, he was talking about the elites, the other billionaires just like him. He said, we are bored. The rich people who has lots of money are also sad, just like the poor people who have no money. We want to have fun, even though we have tons of money, we are not happy. We are sad. So me and my friends, the elites, thought about what to do on how to be happy, and this is what we thought about. In short, that's what the character said. Okay, you can go ahead and watch it, and you will see that's what the rich man said. With that being said, that only means that the rich people, they become happy when they see other people being trampled on. The rich people will become happy not because of money, because obviously they are not happy, and money cannot make you happy for life forever. If you're a poor person like me and you think that money will make you happy, yes, money will make you happy when you're eating a lot of food. Money will make you happy when you're able to date the person that you like, when you're able to buy things that you like. But at the end of the day, you're gonna be not happy. You're gonna be more ridiculously sad. Therefore, you would want to have more money the next day. Okay, it's a pattern. It's a demonic pattern, and God knows it. He said it in the Bible. He said money is the root of all evil. And if you don't believe that, then I don't know which planet you're living in. Okay, so going back to the old man, the other guy on the movie said, "So you're happy watching people dying, and you're happy when people are killed?" The rich man said, I am not happy when other people are killed, but these people cannot be trusted, and the process of the game makes me happy. So that's why I'm doing this. In short, they don't care. They don't care whether people would die or people would get hurt, just like in the Olympics. They don't care whether people would suffer emotionally and physically and mentally when in Korea they are training K-pop artists very in a hazardous way. You know, they train 12 hours to 15 hours every day just to perfect their moves, because if not, their producers and handlers will not showcase them to the world, or will not debut them. You know, the rich people's goal is to become happy for themselves, and even if it means making others suffer just to be, they don't care. All they care about is to be entertained. That's the theme and that's the goal of Squid Games and Hunger Games and Maze Runner and the Olympics and Miss Universe pageant. You can actually check it out. You can research about it. Check out the interviews of the contestants, the participants, the athletes, the K-pop trainees. Check them all out. They are all saying the same thing. It's so hard. They will not allow us to eat. They would let us eat, but only this certain food. They are very strict. We have to work and we have to train for 12 hours to 15 hours, and that's it. And they only get, at the end of the day, they only get 1% of their earnings, and 99% goes to their handlers, which are the billionaires, which are the rich people. Okay, so that's the pattern. What's bad about Squid Games is that because it's so famous now, what's happening is that there are lots of places and countries and people copying it. So just like this shopping mall here in my country, they have put up this scary huge doll in a shopping mall with red eyes. By the way, the doll in the Squid Games doesn't have red eyes. It's creepy because it's turning its head like 360 degrees, but it doesn't have red eyes. But take a look at what these people did in a shopping mall. They copied the huge Squid Game doll, put it in the middle of a shopping mall, and then put a red eye on it. So what's the purpose? Let that sink in. What's the purpose? Why? Why are they doing it? Number one, again, what's the goal? To be famous. So that they would also trend. So that they would also be noticed, just like the Squid Game Netflix movie. And the other reason why, I don't know why. Some people would say it's to scare people, but why are you, if I'm the owner of the mall, why am I going to scare people? I would want people to go inside my shopping mall because that's where I get the money, right? So why would I scare people? In short, it's a very, very, very stupid thing. But because it's famous and Squid Game is famous and a lot of people are posting about them, talking about it, they copied it so that they're gonna be famous too. Okay. In a in a street in Itaewon in Seoul. Itaewon is a famous, street in South Korea. They also copied. There's like a bar there, or there's like a place there wherein they copied the setup of Squid Games, like huge playground and stuff like that. The colorful stairs, they also copied that, and then they made their staff wear these uniforms. They made them wear these uniforms to look like part of Squid Games. This is very, very dangerous. Why? Because in the movie, these are the people who shoot the players to death. If bad people, would copy these things, and they will definitely do that sooner or later. They would use these costumes to rob people on the streets, to mob people on the streets, to steal from people, to steal from banks. This movie just gave them the idea on how to steal, and stuff like that. In my country, there are lots of people taking advantage of the wearing mask policy. Because everyone is required to wear mask, the number of crimes on the streets in my country tripled. Not just tripled. It just became very, very high. Why? Because all those robbers on the streets, all those kidnappers, and all those bad people, they don't really have to put mask on and hide themselves. Everyone's wearing a mask, so you don't really know who to trust anymore. That's why the number of crimes here in my country doubled. You will see lots of CCTV footages and videos about people stealing motorcycles, bikes, carnappers, mobbing, grabbing people, stealing their wallets on the road, on the streets. And the robbers are not even running to escape. They're just walking and blending with the people. Why? Because everyone's wearing masks. So it's not good. Why are you copying these things? These things are bad, And what's more funny is that the good things, no one wants to make them trend. Like good deeds that other people did to other people, they're not going to be posted. They're not going to be talked about unless it's a politician and they have their faces on a sticker posted on the plastic bag that they gave to the poor people in need. Good things like helping others, not politicians, okay? They're not going to be posted. They're not going to be bragged, and they're not going to be trending just like these bad things. Bible verses, Bible quotations, Bible studies, they're not going to be trending. You will see the number of views, just the number of views. Take a look at this. It's 1 million views. Do you see that? And if you're going to take a look at, let's take a look at CCF Bible study. Let's see how many views they have. Just today, because it's Sunday. Take a look. It's 98K views. Oh, this is actually very good. This is actually very good. This is a lot compared to other stuff. But CCF is famous in my country, so maybe that's why. Let's take a look at others. We have Beyond Today. Beyond Today is actually a very, very good Bible study channel as well. It's Christian Bible study, and take a look at that. It's 3.5 views only. right? If this is BTS, it's gonna be 5 million, right? And it's just ridiculous. Do you see that? 565 million views. And that's what they want to trend. This is what's happening in the world. So what's my take a look at this. This is 24 million. This just happened 2 days ago, and this is a collaboration between BTS and Coldplay. And this is not Christian. There's nothing good about this. If you take a look at the lyrics of this music, it's just repeatedly saying that you are my universe. I only want to look at you. I just want to focus on you. Whoever this you that they're referring to, whether it be the fans, army, or someone they love, like a girl or whatever, that's it. That's what the song is all about. And there are actually no other lyrics on it anymore. I think the first stanza and the chorus was repeated 3 times, and that's it. That's the entire 4-minute song. But they have 24 million views. See? And if you take a look at Bible studies or things that are actually good, no, you're gonna see just thousands or 1 million. They'd be lucky if it's 1 million. This is what's going on in the world. Why am I doing this? I want us to be awake, so that we'll be able to avoid these things, and we'll be able to avoid copying them because it's stupid. And my very, very first purpose is so that once we're aware, we'll be able to pray for it, because these things has to stop, and we cannot stop them just by being aware. There's only one being who can stop these bad things and these stupid things from getting out there, and influencing more and more people to do ungodly things or bad things or stupid things. It's God. So we really have to pray for them. Okay, so again, my purpose on this video and all the other videos that I have, expose videos that I have, is really to pray for them. I am begging everyone to pray for them. So if you see my video, please watch it. Try to understand, have an open mind. You are created in God's image, therefore you are smart, so you have to act like you're smart. Okay, you are not stupid. So stop copying these stupid things and start acting like you're a smart person, because you are. Okay, well, if you're a Satanist, or if you are a religious person who follow other gods but refuse to follow Jesus, then you are not intelligent. You just became stupid. You made yourself stupid. You are actually born intelligent because you are created in the image of God, which is Jesus Christ. But because of your choices, influenced by everyone around you when you were growing up, you just chose to be stupid, right? So I really hope you stop doing that. And again, my purpose is for us to pray for these things. Pray, so that these things would stop before they endanger you, before they endanger other people, and before they endanger you. Okay, that's it for me. I'm gonna have to make the BTS James Corden video next. Thank you. Bye-bye.